Hey guys, Roger Burnley, vocal coach here. I'm in Hollywood, California. I'm going to give you some really great stuff today because everyone wants to extend or expand their vocal range, meaning you want to sing higher. And most times we're trying to sing way outside of our range. I did that all the time too, but it's really a fun thing to attempt to do because if you are going about this in the correct way, you will notice that you will change your vocal technique and be able to sing pretty much anything. So let's just start with that. So let's talk about the concept of how you're getting to your higher notes. You reach your higher notes by allowing your vocal cords to thin and shorten. Just kind of try to grab that concept. As I'm going up here, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, the vocal cords underneath here just get smaller and tinier as I get there. Now, typically, you're not able to do that because you're probably pushing a bunch to try to reach those upper ranges. So we're going to start to change that by using a lip trill, which you probably have done before, but you're going to now think about it in a little different way that's going to give you a little more range. You'll start to access your range a little bit higher. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a little bit of the lip trill, and then I'm going to explain to you as we go along what I'm up to. Here, I'm constantly thinking that I'm starting here and pulling the notes down, not pushing into it, pulling the notes down. Then, this is the important part, what I want you to get, why I talked about the vocal cords thinning. So as I get here to get the higher notes, I'm thinking I'm just allowing them to do that. That's really important because when you start to think that, you won't have the tendency to want to force everything, okay? Just allowing that to happen. Well, I could think the chords got really much smaller right there. Let me go here. Now here. Oh yeah, I can hear. I can get those notes. Now, I wouldn't get there or be able to access that part of my range if I was trying to push it to get there. So that's the first thing that I would do to start to get more of this range that you want in your range, in your voice. Just start to feel where you're letting that become very easy. Your body will start to accommodate, it'll start to adjust to this, and it'll become the natural thing that you will do when you start to sing. So now, the other thing that happens, especially for me and for most people, is that we start to tighten up and use the swallowing muscles, and that's a problem. So I'm going to do that because I know that if I'm tightening up and pushing to try to get there, that I am not allowing, and there's no way I'm going to get that higher range because I'm not allowing the vocal cords to start to get thin or narrow as I need them to do to hit those notes. So on the nay, nay, nay exercise, I can start to change that a bit. Let me show you that one so you can hear it. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Now I'm using my thumb under here. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Now I'll take that as high as I can, as long as I don't feel the muscles coming down. Now, after you've done this for a while, you'll start to discover that you can nay, 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 nay. Oh, that was easier. You'll start to get there a lot easier where you're not forcing it. So now you've accessed more of your range, that higher range. Now, the other thing that happens a lot is that we try to get a lot of power as we're trying to develop that upper range. And a lot of times that doesn't work because what you are doing is kind of trying to push it up there rather than allowing it to happen. So I'm going to go to this exercise. I'll do this on an easier sound, just like I did the A sound, which is typically a little bit easier for you to master. And I'm going to take this up and I want you to hear what I'm doing. When I am really aware that before those higher notes that I'm letting go, I'm not pushing into it, I'm just letting go, I'm allowing the vocal cords underneath here to get a little tinier or smaller or thinner, however you want to think about it. Then at the same time, I'm going to think pulling down. pulling those notes down, an interesting thing that happens, you start to access a little bit more of your power. And the thing that you guys want is to have this higher, stronger, mixed voice in the upper part of your range. This eventually will help you get there as well. So let's do it here. Hey, hey, hey. See, I had to let go there. Hey, 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 hey. Now what I'm doing there, I'm doing that for you because I want you to hear it. I'm doing a very deliberate stop there so I can give my body a chance to accept that new coordination. For most of you, it will be a new coordination. Hey, but then what happens after you get used to it, you won't even really need that. Your body will still go in that way, all right? Hey, 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 hey. Now I'm still having that little release, and I can hear that I'm getting those upper notes. Hey, because I've allowed the vocal cords to get thinner and to reach that instead of trying to force it there. So over time, I just want to say that it does take time because your body has probably been doing something a little bit different than this. And so over time, you'll see that each day you will start to reach more and more. You'll start to access more and more of your range. You'll start hitting those higher notes. So don't try to force this, just be patient with it and just notice the results that you're receiving each and every day that you try it, all right? Okay, I know this will help you guys a lot, so decide to use it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.